Hi everyone, this is Sammer12 here coming at you with a new video, and today I just want to welcome you all to my new Discord server, brought to you in part by my dedicated team, Shren the Pity, Shaky Balls, Tom, and DT. And today we'll be looking into the purpose for this server, how did we came to this point, and what are some of the things that you should know when coming into the server. Now, the purpose of this server was to connect both YouTubers who have made content videos or are streaming, and to connect them with people who are passionate about the World Warship Blitz game or other sorts of game contents or games in general, and in essence like connect with one another or be able to socialize and get ideas in the process, or maybe even build up the idea that people have in general, or what the content creator had in general as well. Now, also, how we got to this point was kind of interesting as well, because it took us one day to actually revamp this whole server. So the server that we had was basically just like any general server, which would have like hashtag, like channels, like without any of these nice fonts or headers for these individual channels. And I attempted to make some of the bots work, but unfortunately it didn't work in the process. But my team was formed when a group of friends who insisted to help me out. Basically, we collaborated with each other, and we were able to get a lot of the bots and also channels sorted out. And from that point, this is how our new Discord server came to be, which it took a long time for us to get a name going. And I think one day I kind of thought about the purpose of this Discord server and decided, you know what, why not social unity? Because we can then create an environment where people are free of tensions, and that's the goal of this server itself, is to provide a stress-free environment and for people to socialize or even connect with each other in particular. And from that point, this is how we came to be, and from within the 2 weeks, we actually grew from roughly, let's say, 10 to 20 members to finally 112 members up to date. And I think it's been quite a journey for both me and my team as we are slowly trying to update or perhaps improve the server, and it'll be great if people would start submitting tickets to to leave us feedbacks, and we would then be able to address it from there. And we are doing our best daily to keep it up, or at least once every week in particular. Now, going to some of the questions that I got frequently was basically, how do you mute notifications? Because sometimes, I think in the very beginning, there were a lot of times when the pings would start to roll in, and some of you would be wondering, like, how do I get this to stop? And, you know, do I just leave the server and it'll end? Yes, leaving the server will end all your troubles when it comes to pings. Just in general, I think, like, within each of the server that you may enjoy, like for example, if you enjoy Yeah Buddies or DFA, etc., like sometimes you will get notifications, like, or pings in particular, and you get annoyed quite easily. And I with you there, because I've also experienced that as well. So the best way to mute the notification is, as you can see, there's this triple dot, vertical dots right next to social unity. You can click on that, and basically, as you can see here, you click on the notification tab, there's this bell icon, and then from there you can click on mute social unity, and it will ask you, like, how many minutes or how many hours or when you want to turn it back on. Let's say if I click on until I turn it back on, then basically I won't receive any more notifications from there. So to unmute though is basically what I'll do is this. So I'll go ahead and basically I already muted the server, I believe. So let me just go ahead and click it back again till I turn back on. So server settings already been updated, so now I'm in the process of unmuting it. So I'll just go ahead and click this again, and now it unmuted. And also you can adjust the notification settings for all messages, only app mentions, or even nothing at all. So then, like I'm assuming that when you click on nothing, basically nothing, like not even a message will then ping you or so. And you can also suppress at everyone here, etc. I think that's only on my end though, since I'm the Discord owner in this case. But nevertheless, that is the first part of it. So whenever you do get notifications, which sometimes, and we also have a section for it. So now we can go to some of the channels that we have. And so the first one that we will be talking about is the row channel. So as we kind of scroll up here to general section. Let's see. Actually, pardon me for that. So, oh, I just missed it. So, right under the announcements channel section, there is a row. So when you click on the row section, as you can scroll up, you get to choose your own specific rows. So for example, if you're playing World Warship Blitz, what region are you in, etc. So you click on your flag icon, and you can also choose your the age range in particular. The age range will help us with the demographics in essence to see what's our current members ranging from, so that we can better tailor to or balance the comments, etc. Within the general chat. And you get to choose your specific role within, like what platforms you use, what do you prefer to be called as. And also the team up row. So the team up row is for those who are interested in playing a match. Let's say if you're within NA, regardless if you're NA, EU, Asia, or RU, you can always type in @teamup, and those who have already clicked on that ping or that lightsaber, you see where I just clicked on, basically you can then it will notify those specific members in particular to let them know that, hey, you're interested in joining this match or to playing a match. And then from there you can actually connect, and that's where it comes to this section right here. React to the corresponding emoji to your favorite ship type, or perhaps like what you main as in particular. And this really cuts the conversation in half, so that you guys don't have to reintroduce yourselves again, saying, oh, so what do you main as, etc. So you can actually choose your specific type that you're maining as. For instance, from in my part, I would main in the BB, or perhaps even the cruisers as well. Now, over here, there's also several tabs right here which you can react to this emoji if you don't necessarily play whilst B in particular, and or perhaps even getting pinged for a poll. Now, the poll is where a lot of times we would have questions that we're interested in receiving some feedbacks on, and we'll be glad to have you like vote for it as well, which really helps not only me and my team, but also for everyone else in some aspects. And there is this ping right here where let's say if I do end up doing a game stream, usually my time would vary. Sometimes I may do it for an hour, sometimes it may be 2 hours, and it could be in any day in particular. So if you want to get notified, please click on that little subscribe button right here, which will help notify you, or that ping subscribe button for you to get notified in particular when I do live streaming. I could be doing a live streaming on Twitch, or I could be doing live streaming on YouTube. But this will, but just in general, this emoji that you're going to be clicking on, it will notify you if I do live stream on YouTube, mostly YouTube, or even a new video that came out. And going to some of the, I believe, channels in particular. So there was the announcement tab. This is kind of straightforward. Didn't realize that was gonna happen. But this is where some of the major announcements would occur. What's new, or perhaps like some new updates, etc. Now we got the rules over here, so please do read over the rules, because this is essential. Because I don't want you to, because for those that don't follow rules, you're most likely going to get banned, or you're going to get banned in particular. So please read over the rules, and these are only a few rules that I'm asking that people would read and before they join the server, just so that they get a better understanding as to what this community is about. And I appreciate you all for taking time to do so. And this is the Wargaming tab, so basically you're gonna get like new posts, or perhaps what are some of the new items, or perhaps new news that are coming out from Wargaming itself. So if you're ever interested, just go over to the Wargaming channel. And I believe the staff team is where you will see who is our staff members, or in particular, so it would say like who's the owner, who's the server designer, etc. So you can always go back to the staff team tab. We also have giveaways. So recently we did a Nitro giveaway and also a custom role giveaway. We are still in the process of doing so. So whenever we do announce giveaways, so definitely check it out over there. And this is our general section, where basically people can from all circumstances can also travel over there. The more the merrier, as the saying goes. And we also have the introduction. This is the intro to some of our team members, including me. So if you're ever interested in checking it out, please feel free to do so. We also have the Q&A section. It's not that many people have been asking questions over here, but there has been several questions that needed to be addressed from the very beginning, which when we were revamping the server. So definitely check that out, as I've answered those 3 main questions that people were frequently asking me about. So that will really help sort things out. And if you do have some more questions, feel free to DM me or direct message me in particular about it, or even post it on the Q&A, this Q&A channel right here. And as we can see, there is the screenshots achievements. These screenshots in particular are mostly like coming from whether you play World Tank Blitz, or what's your team comp, etc. Those will be preferably the screenshots that we would look forward to. The achievements section is where you won, what's your victory stats, how many ships you sank, do you guys team, what do you guys achieve in particular? Do you hit like a milestone like of 140k damage with a Yamato or some sort? This is the achievement section that you can post your screenshots on. Now usernames. Usernames are basically of course your IGN or in-game names that you have that you want people to add, or if you preferably have like a username that people can refer to, then they can just add you, and then from there they can you guys can both play a match or some sort, and you never know if you never tried. And of course, under the content creators category, this is where my streaming videos will be posted or uploaded by my own bot, in particular bot, which I think serendipity for doing so for me. And also we have and just a heads up, if you're ever interested, please go to the Rose channel, which is right about underneath the announcements, so that you can click on that ping emoji, or that emoji icon, so that you can get pinged for my live streams. And YouTube in particular is where all YouTubers or content creators, whether you be in Vimeo or so, can post your videos in here. And this could be ranging from games to like basically, as long as it brings value to it, then that's good. But anything that has any sexual content, etc., is not allowed and is forbidden. And if you do end up posting videos like that, we will ban you. So just keep that in mind. But under that, we have some of the content creators such as Hiromi, DFA, my friend Holy Mushi is there, and also myself. So if you and also the ship has no name, so definitely check that out. We have plenty of YouTube videos over there, and YouTube content creators, feel free to upload your videos here as well, as I'm just because it just keeps the whole channel lively in some sense. Now, the YouTube creator links. This is where basically those who have their own channel, who want to post their links so that they can then so that people can check them out. Please post your links here. This is only for content creators. People who have the content creator role, please post your links over here in particular. I cannot emphasize that enough. Please do not post that on the YouTube channel side. This is specifically for videos. This YouTube creator links are for those who want to post their subscribe link, or perhaps their about channel, so to speak. Now we have underneath the voice category, we have the Social Cafe, Team Shield. Social Cafe, to be honest, these VC chats or voice chats channels, these are mainly for those who are just interested in hanging out and so forth. So definitely check it out. And I will most likely be on like maybe once in a while. So definitely, if you guys are ever around, feel free to voice chat with me. And also, if you do see me stream, feel free to say hi as well. And other than that, this is basically our Discord server itself. I look forward to improving it along in the process with me and my team. And I look forward to seeing you all there, and I hope it answers most of the questions that some of you have been dying to ask, or perhaps had in mind in particular. So, nevertheless, this is Samper12 here. Peace out.